Hello you, I'm Big Fat Besty, and today I've got a cold. I'm full of cold. And what does everybody want to do when they're full of cold? Is they want to go on a 5-hour trip on a minibus to Koh Chang. So let's see how this is going to go. I'm here, checked out now of the LK Empress, and fingers crossed, we'll get ourselves away to Koh Chang for 3 days, if I survive. And hello you, we've reached the port. We are at the port just outside of Trat. I'm quite pleased we've actually made it because this is our minivan, which is a little bit bumped and bruised, but we haven't had any bumps and bruises and scratches. It has been bumpy and rough though, but we've managed to get to Trat despite the minivan driver driving like a Trat. We've christened him Kimi Taikkonen, because I think he was doing a few laps of the Formula 1 circuit. But it looks like we're all ready to go. It looks like the ferry is just beyond those gates. So we'll get on the ferry and then we will head over to the island of Koh Chang and see what awaits. I do believe that Koh Chang is a national park, so we may have to pay extra once we're there at Koh Chang. But this service, which I booked via Pattaya Central, includes pickup from the hotel. The ferry is included and drop off at my hotel on Koh Chang. It's 800 baht each way, which is a few pence short of 20 English pounds, which I think is not bad. It's taken us 4 hours and 20 minutes to get this far. So, onwards and upwards to Koh Chang. There it is then in the distance, that is Koh Chang. And this part of the vlog is for one of my subscribers and my muse, Mari Johnson. I'm on a boat, Mari, on a boat in Thailand. Good luck on the PCT to you. If you don't subscribe to Mari's channel, then please make sure you do, because she is awesome. Bit windy, sorry if there is wind noise. The boat itself, it's got seats, it's got people, it's got a little coffee and smoothie shop, and it's got a snack shop as well. But I'm eager to get myself going as we head off to Koh Chang. So the boat to Koh Chang doesn't take very long. It does have a massive great big TV screen here, which is showing nothing at all. But we're on our way, and I'm pretty excited to be here. My first time in Koh Chang. Manau. And that's the mainland Thailand, Trat, which we are leaving behind on our way to Koh Chang. We're going to see some elephants in Koh Chang, because Koh means island and Chang does mean elephant. Of course, there are 3 types of elephant on this luscious planet of ours: the African elephant, the Indian elephant, and Adele. And so here we are on White Sands Beach on Koh Chang. Gentle breeze, a thinner beach, very much more of an island vibe to this place. That'll be because it is an island. Let's have a wander down, because I'm feeling a bit hungry right now and fancy a bit of breakfast. But this is the first of the thinner beaches I've been to on this trip, with the trees and greenery protruding out. I like it. I like it a lot. And so last night I went for a walk down White Sands Strip, the main road. I went past the area called Mini Pattaya, which is just a load of beer bars. Not really a lot going on down there. I popped into a place called Paddy's Palms, which was really good. They do a Sunday dinner there, play all the sports, as it was Sunday evening. They had the football and the rugby on too. Does this look like a place which is good for breakfast? What do we think? Let's carry on walking for a bit. There's the sea then here on White Sands Beach. A little bit later I'm going to go hire a scooter and then go check out the rest of the island and see what Koh Chang does have to offer on this Monday morning. So yeah, this is the north end of White Sands Beach. I did go a fair way down to South White Sands last night, but it is one long road, and once you get into South White Sands it is uphill. I'm fine when I can roll all the way down, but going up is slightly different. Place here called 15 Palms. Looks like a pretty good place to chill out. And just over there, the Yakar bungalows. Still haven't found my dream breakfast destination, but we'll keep on trolling along until I find one. So things in Koh Chang are slightly more expensive, except here. Look at this. Breakfast, 95 baht. This is at Monkeys, which looks like this from the outside. Monkeys Bar and Restaurant. So if you do want a if you do want a bargain breakfast, then you can get yourself down to Monkeys. Porsche, nice. So one thing I have noticed, which is quite strange, is in the 7-Elevens, everything is slightly more than the mainland. So, for example, in Bangkok, Pattaya, and I'm pretty sure in Phuket as well, which obviously isn't the mainland, the packets of Marlboro Light cigarettes are 145 baht. Here in Koh Chang, they're 152. But also the 1.5 litre bottles of Super Nuclear Fanta are 27 baht, generally in the 7-Elevens. Here on Koh Chang they're 30, and the small half-litre bottles, instead of being 18, are 20. So there seems to be an extra tax. Now whether that is because Koh Chang is a national park and they add a little bit on for the upkeep of that, maybe not, I don't know, but they are slightly more expensive prices in the 7-Elevens than everywhere else that I've found. This place is awesome, by the way. It's called Peace Moon, handmade jewellery and leathercraft, and it seems to be on siesta time at the moment. We've got this great big Honda bike, motorcycle and sidecar there on the inside. I'll try and pop down tonight when it's open and have a look, but there's all kinds of leather goods, and if you're into that kind of stuff, then make your way down to Peace Moon. So I've just had my breakfast and it was a slightly overcast and cloudy, and now the sun's come out and it's really hot and humid again. So maybe I still haven't acclimatized. I've been in Thailand now for almost 5 weeks and it's still very, very hot. And here is a Chang on Koh Chang. There are motorbikes everywhere, and if you want to get around the island, then they cost between 200 baht and 250 baht per day, depending on, I presume, what size engine you get. I'm going to be getting one of these today because I fancy heading down to Lonely Beach and checking out what it looks like down there. And so we've moved down the coast quite a bit. Through the hills we've come on quite a twisty turny hillside pass, and we've ended up here at Lonely Beach. Well, this is the northern end of the Lonely Beach, and it's a pretty nice view. Look at that. This is where you can rent a bungalow down here. It's backpacker heaven or backpacker hell, depending on which way you view it. But it is pretty gorgeous. Let's go and have a look down the other side. Through this beach bar, I think I'm going to saddle myself up and have a drink in a second. Advertising a Koh Chang beach party every Saturday at Cancun bar. Buy one, get one free on buckets. Yeah, buckets. And then if we look along here, this is the Monkey Restaurant. Good grief. There's a very pretty girl drinking from a coconut. Wow. I love her. So this seems to be a complex of various currently deserted restaurants. I want to do have a quick look down the other side of the beach. I think I might have a deserved super nuclear Fanta. Yeah, so this is obviously the Cancun bar. I'm guessing this is where it all happens down here on Lonely Beach of a night time. You can just imagine, couldn't you? The sun sets, the waves are lapping at the shoreline, and you got a few drinks. But there we go. Lonely Beach, Koh Chang, Thailand.